Good morning, everyone. My name is Ekkarong Sukjit. I'm from Suranaree University of Technology. Uh, it's getting very cold inside for me. And in this morning, I have to walk up quite early. Take about 3 hours from Nakhon Ratchasima to this place. I would apologize if I cannot communicate influently. The topic I'm going to talk today is about TRRN Level Challenge. That you know about TRRN, right? Is the center that they try to involve about the expert in the railway system engineering and try to do the activity together. The railway challenge is one of the projects that's supported by the TRRN. Right. About the railway challenge is like a platform which is designed to improve the student skill, right, outside the classroom. The program or the competition is for students who like to develop about the small train or miniature locomotive, right? That they can do the practice, use the knowledge that they know in the lecture, right, about the theory, and also they can make a teamwork as well, right? And also they have an opportunity to meet about the railway expert from the industrial. However, about the railway challenge is not first happened in Thailand. I talk a bit about the development history of the railway challenge. It first happened in UK, right, 2012. It's called the IMEC Railway Challenge Institution of Mechanical Engineering. He's the organizer to manage about the railway challenge, right? About some specification of the competition, you may see about the track gauge is 10.25 inch. It's not big, and the maximum load is about 2,000 kilogram. Axle load is less than 500 kilogram, and maximum speed is not quite high. It's about 15 kilometer per hour, and about the track gradient is about 2%, less than 2%. And about the minimum, the curvature gradient is about 20 meter. And you have the length tag about the 2 miles long, right? And you have about the challenge station allow the length tag, right? About the competition includes both, maybe you may call the static event and dynamic event. About static event is includes about design challenge, business case challenge, innovation challenge, and about the dynamic event, includes energy solid challenge, traction, light comfort challenge, noise, right, maintainability, reliability challenge, and all of them try to improve about the student skill, right, in any area related to about the railway engineering skill that they need, right? It's like to prepare about the student that maybe they can have more confidence when they start working with the industrial. And this some photo, right, from the IMEC Railway Challenge competition, and you can have look more detail according to the website that show you, right? After that, in 2023, it first happened, right, in Germany. That is called European Railway Challenge, right? Similar about regulation, about specification that they use, right? Before this happened, I think some university from Germany joined the IMEC Railway Challenge, and then they have the collaboration between each other and develop about the competition in Germany and first happened in 2023. That you may see about the similar specification as well, and about the lens tag, okay, show on the screen, right? And I have no idea about the distance, sorry. Okay. And also about the challenge is quite similar to IMEC E-level challenge. Okay. What about Thailand? If we like to have the similar platform to improve the student skill, right, and make them more ready to work for industrial, right? Okay, I just talk a bit about the history. Our team, I think, put a lot of effort to initiate about this project, right? And about some organization try to help us, right, push us to start about the competition. It starts from 2018. We get some budget from National Science, Technology, and Innovation Policy, right? We got some budget. We take our team to visit the IMEC competition, and after that, we have a job. Right? Try to make a collaboration with Asst University. That they may interest to join the competition, right? You may think if we have the competition and have no university apply for the competition, maybe it's not gonna be successful, right? Once we come back, we organize the meeting. Try to make a cooperation among each university, right? That's usually they have the railway system engineering curriculum, right, in their university. 2019, we organized the workshop and seminar, right? We have the 6 workshop and allow students to understand more if they like to develop the miniature locomotive, how they can start, right? We have the lecturer from each university that we have collaboration come as the speaker and try to transfer about the knowledge to develop about the miniature locomotive, right? Start from the calculation, right? Try to build the bogie, and then the braking system and any relevant system that they may use to develop about the locomotive. And also about the budget we obtained from the National Science, Technology, and Innovation Policy as well, Policy Office as well. 2020, after maybe is during the COVID, right, period. We have two organizations support the budget. First one, is still the National Science, Technology, and Innovation Policy Office. And also we have the Council of Engineers as well. They allow us to organize the contest that called electric locomotive design, right? It should be the first step for every team that they have to make a model on computer. Try to do the simulation, right? Try to do the calculation, and then make a report and do presentation, right? Not have the competition on the tech, based challenging, yes. But that time, we have just five universities join about the contest, right? After that, we have no budget. But we really like to have the competition. Quite lucky, we got the project that belong to Professor Dr. Thanachai, that he not come today, right? Usually he have to be the speaker in this session. We try to organize about the budgets we obtain from the project. We come, take some budget and make about the lens tag, right? And about the lens tag, it should be part of the project belong to Professor Dr. Thanachai. Okay. After that, once we have the lens tag, we organize about the tag-based competition. And the first time in Thailand that we have the railway competition, right? Last year, okay, we have about exactly we have 11 teams from 10 universities. Okay. And okay, it's first time as well that we have that's the TRRN support the railway competition in Thailand, okay, and continue supporting for this year as well. Okay, what we have about the objective of the project, right? That I already mentioned earlier. We like to improve the student skill, right? Try to prepare them and make them more confident to start the job in industrial. We try to enhance about the knowledge, right, and developing skill in the railway engineering for students. We indicated very area of the knowledge, right? That should be come from about many skills that needs, right, for the railway technology. To develop, design, and construct the small locomotive, right? And promoting the exchange knowledge and experience between students from different universities and also about the lecturer as well. That they become the team advisor, right? Okay, this we can do, right? The platform that can strengthen the network to or via the activity, try to make the community for student, lecturer, expert from industrial, and have our opportunity to meet each other. Okay, let's talk about the first time of the railway competition in Thailand that happened in 2024, right? And the page is a bit long, right? In Thai they call RRTC2024. It should be the Center of Pan-Genetic Conservation Project under the Royal Initiative of Her Royal Highness Princess, okay, Mahachaki Sirinthorn, okay, or Somdet Pratep. Okay, the lens tag, it should be located in this area, right? The total area is about, okay, I cannot remember, it's quite big area. But now SUT, Suranaree University of Technology, is taking care about the area that belong to this project. Right? Okay. Why we choose this page for the competition? You see about the lens tag here. This is about the model. That's okay. We have to thank Professor Dr. Thanachai that he shared some budget to build about the model 10 and also the lens tag as well belong his project, right? Because once we complete the competition, okay, about this project, not this project, about this page, they can use about the lens tag for other service else, right? About the student can come, right, and they can make some benefit, right? They can have like the cafe, something like that, and they can provide about the customer with this service, right, to earn some money and maintain about the lens tag. Okay, that's overthink. That's time why we should this page for the lens to build the lens tag. Okay, specification of the tag, right, is about 1.27 kilometer long, and the tag is different from the IME competition. We used about the 1 feet tag gate, right? Why? Because before we have the money to build the tag, we try to look for another place that can provide about the tag for the competition, and we find some that's located in the north part of Thailand, right? In Chiang Mai, and another one in Kanchanaburi. and they have the track that time. And we think if we have no money, we can ask them to provide the track, right? And we can ask for the sponsor to pay some money to them, right? To return some money when we use about the track for the competition. And that's why we decide to make a dance track with the track gate of 12 inch. About the track gradient is more challenging from every team, right? Because it's higher than the IMEC 11 challenge track. Okay. Because for IMEC it's just about 2%. And another thing is about the rail. We use the GB6 rail, right? And another more challenging is about the curvature gradient. Now it's smaller than the UK one, right? And okay, we do the survey and get about the slope along the track, and this how the track is look like, right? And the smallest curvature gradient is here. It's about 6.5. It's quite challenging to design, right? About the view profiles. Okay, we have the depot here, right? We have 5 platforms in the at the depot. Okay. And about competition is 3-day competition. The first day, what we have for the activity, every team have to load and test the locomotive. And next, we do the presentation challenge include 4, right? Design, innovation, CAT, and technical poster. The different thing that from UK is about CAT, this CAT challenge, right? Why we think about CAT challenge, every team have to make a drawing for each system of the locomotive. Once they know about the system and the component that belong that system, they can estimate about the price or the cost that they can make the locomotive. That's the objective of the CAT challenge, right? And about design challenge, innovation, and technical poster is quite similar to the UK one. And the second day of the competition, we have traction, noise, auto stop, and light comfort. Okay, less than the competition that the UK one have, right? Because it's first time for us, no experience. Okay, everyone can learn together and improve for the next competition in this year. And the third day or last day, we do the endurance challenge, energy consumption. It seems the Formula Student competition, right? They put the endurance challenge at the last day. Okay. Let's have a look for each of the challenge detail quickly. For the design that I mentioned, every team have to make a report, right? To mention about how they can do the calculation, do the modeling, and obtain about the locomotive, right? Before they build it. Okay. And this just for example, right? In the design report, you may see about the calculation, a lot of equation that every team use. Okay. About innovation, it seems like every team have to propose any new finding that they found doing develop of the locomotive, right? Any new technology, right? That they found, right? Okay, for students, maybe some of them is not new, but maybe some of them it should be difficult to make. They can propose about, even though about how they manufacture, about any parts, okay, about the modeling, the dynamic modeling, something like that. That's not a lot of students have the university have the software to do the simulate, right, of the dynamic of the train, something like that. They can put in innovation challenge as well, right? Okay, about the CAD challenge that I mentioned before, every team have to do drawing, right? Each system is come with components. Components can become to about the price estimation later. That means at the end, every team may know about the budget they need to build the locomotive, right? That's the objective of the CAD challenge, right? It should be come later with course challenge as well. Okay. And the technical poster, every team have to put all information in one page of the poster, right? That's it, challenging for every team. For example, some universities have maybe more than 6 pages of the report, how they can put in one page of the poster and present everything. Maybe not everything. I mentioned the thing that the referee should know, something like that. Okay, the traction, right? This is designed to know about the acceleration of the locomotive, right? Okay, quite simple. The train start from the race, and then the driver have to accelerate the train to the specific distance, right, from A to B, and the referee use the stopwatch to record the time and then convert to the acceleration later. Kinematic of particle, quite simple. A is constant, something like that. And noise challenge, okay, is how much the train is produce noise, okay, when it's moved along the track, right? About the competition, it start from O, and the driver have to accelerate the train to achieve the velocity of 10 kilometers per hour. And Dr. Pumin is here. He is the referee, okay, for this competition. If you have any more questions, you can ask Dr. Pumin. Once the train arrives point A, right, continue running on the track, at least arrives point B. And doing A and B, we have about the sound detective microphone to record about the noise or the sound pressure, and then use the equation, right, that according to the sound pressure and average velocity, right. And auto stop, right, every team have to design about the train that can stop by themselves, no touch the control box, right. The train have to come at point A at least velocity of 5 kilometers per hour. And at point B, okay, the team member can put any sensor, right, at point B and allow the train know or communicate with the train. Once the train arrives point B, okay, the driver cannot touch the control box, and then the train have to stop at point C, right? Okay, S2 is the distance between B and C, about 7.5. But this year is more challenging for this year. Every team know about the distance. They have to communicate with about the train, and they have to list about the distance that the train have to stop, right? Okay, if the train not stop at point C, but stop at point D, you will have the delta X, right? Delta X will be calculated later. Higher delta X value is mean you get less score, right? Okay, and the light comfort challenge, right, is how the driver or the passenger can be comfort when they are on the train, right? And this one we put the T-axis accelerometer. Okay, we have to thank Dr. Ratapum from the King Mongkut Institute Technology, Lagabang, right? Okay, they give us about the application they call RRI, railroad lighting indicator. Okay, they use the accelerator in the mobile, right, to measure the direction of acceleration and then calculate the light comfort index, right? And we put the mobile at the 2 position. Okay, that means okay. Maybe I have to go quick, sorry. The energy and endurance consumption, it come together. It's designed for the locomotive launch on the track, right? For at least T cycle, okay, the T left. Okay, but for the first year, we just do halfway, 1 cycle and half, because we have no time, because some problem happen in the second day of the competition. Okay. Every team competes about the 1.5 cycle of the length track. Okay, the committee will measure about how much energy that the locomotive use, right? And also we consider about the journey time as well. Okay, that means every team have to decide if they like to have the journey time challenge to be the winner. That means they may have more energy consumption, but some team they don't think about journey time challenge to be the winner, but they prefer and focus on the energy consumption. Maybe okay, they don't like the train fast, right? To save some energy. And also some team have about regenerative braking technology as well. Right? Okay, and about reliability design tool for the team have to compete all competition or challenge, right? Compete or challenge. If they not join each challenge, right? In if they do late for 25 for 15 minutes, okay, about the score if you reduce for 25 points with each challenge, and for penalty of 50 points if they cannot do each competition that's longer than 30 minutes. Okay. And this is about the challenge station, right? Allow the lens tag. And okay, if you like to have a look more detail, please join us on Facebook and also have a look about the rights from the last year competition on YouTube as well. Okay, this over sponsor for the last year. We hope this year we should have more than okay, the logo that show on screen. And thank you very much for the presentation. Okay, this for this year.
Any question?
Okay, thank you, Dr. Ekkarong, for being here. I would like to know the result of the Thai Railway Challenge. Is it compared to the UK? I mean, how do we perform? Is it comparable in terms of all the challenge that we have?
Yeah, this I mentioned before. UK one have more challenge than us, right? But for each challenge that we select as the competition in Thailand, the regulation is quite similar, right? The method equation that they calculate the light comfort index, right? About excitation is like the comparative for the UK one.
I mean, the results is a Thai student able to have the good results as compared to the UK student.
Sorry.
I mean, our student performance.
Yeah, sorry about that. I have not compare about the result. Sorry. Yeah, but when I visit the UK one, I think some challenge like auto stop. I think some university in Thailand can do better. That's quite clear for me, right? Right. But
What about the slope, the gradient? Because you have you said that in Thailand it have like more gradients percent than UK. How well did the student do in the project about the slope, the gradient?
yes, that's quite challenge for each team that they have to design about the proper braking system also, and also about to balance the battery and the size of the motor, right? If you have more battery, that means you have more weight, right? You have more weight, that means your braking system it should be like to apply for high pressure to reduce the velocity of the locomotive, something like that. And also the thing that different from UK one and Thailand one is for the UK one, they don't think about the type of the power source. They can use many types of the power source like the hydrogen, electric motor that come from battery. Some university they install about generator as well because they have to design the locomotive to run for 5 cycles, right, of the lens tag. It's similar quite as, right? Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Ekkarong.